Hello everyone. Today we will be learning how to calculate EMI, that is equated monthly installment. Are you planning to take a home loan, car loan, personal loan or education loan? Before borrowing money, it is important to know exactly how much you will pay every month as an EMI. In this video, I'll explain what EMI is, the EMI formula and how to calculate EMI manually with a simple example. So let's get started. EMI stands for equated monthly installment. It is the fixed amount you pay every month to repay the loan. Each EMI consists of two parts, the principal amount, which means the actual loan amount borrowed, and the interest. And the formula for EMI is equal to P into R into bracket 1 plus R bracket close power of n divided by bracket open 1 plus R bracket close power of n minus 1. Here P is the principal amount or the loan amount, the total amount borrowed. R is the monthly interest rate. Remember, it is the monthly interest rate. We have to convert it into months. So what we will do, we will divide it by 12. So annual interest rate means this interest rate is given for 1 year. Annual means year. So we will divide it by 12 divided by 100. So how do we calculate R? Interest rate divided by 12 divided by 100. And then we have N. N is the total number of installments which is given in tenure in months. So the total number of monthly payment, and EMI is the equated monthly installment. The key points which we need to keep it in mind here is the EMI remains the same throughout the loan tenure. It will be same. That is why it is called as equated installment. EMI consists of both principal repayment and interest. Here you can see the simple example where the loan amount, that is P, is $20,000. Annual interest rate is 8%. Loan tenure is N, means number of months. So it is for 5 years. We will multiply by 12. So we get 60 months. Then monthly interest rate R. How do we calculate? 8 divided by 12 divided by 100. And then when we substitute this in the formula, we get the EMI $406.6 approximately. Here we will calculate EMI equated monthly installment by reducing balance method. This is the most widely used method for the calculation of EMI by most of the financial institutions. Each month installment is divided into interest amount, which is charged on outstanding principal, and contribution to principal amount. Interest is compounded monthly when such method is followed. So again I repeat, EMI formula is EMI is equal to P into R into bracket 1 plus R bracket close power of n divided by bracket open 1 plus R bracket close power of n minus 1. Again P is the principal amount, R is the rate of interest per annum divided by 12 divided by 100, and N is the total number of monthly installment. So now we will do it with a simple example. Here you can see Ali borrowed 1200 at the rate of 12% per annum. If he wishes to return the sum within 4 months, so N will be 4. Find his EMI using interest on reducing balance method and also show the loan amortization table. So first we will calculate the EMI and then we will complete the loan amortization table. So let us start first. First we will be writing it EMI. So we will write the formula of EMI. So the formula for EMI is equal to P into R into 1 plus R bracket close power of n divided by 1 plus R power of n minus 1. Here what is my P? The P is principal amount or the loan amount is 1200. R is the rate of interest. Rate of interest is 12%. We need it in month. So we will divide it by 12 because it is for 1 year. So we will divide it by 12. That is for 1 month. 12 months in 1 year. Again, we will divide this by 100. So we will get 0.01. And what is our n? N means number of period, number of month, 4 months. Now when we will put this in the formula, so P is 1200 multiply by 0.01 multiply bracket 1 plus 0.01 bracket close power of 4 divide by bracket 1 plus 0.01 power of 4 minus 1. So when you take this on the calculator and you calculate, you will get the answer 307.537. So this is our EMI. Now we will draw the amortization table. First column we will write month, second column we will write EMI paid, third column interest paid, fourth column payment towards principal amount, and fifth column outstanding principal amount. Now in the 0 month means when we take the loan in the beginning, we write the loan amount. So the loan amount we will take it at 1,200. Then EMI will remain the same for all the month. So we will write here 307.537, 307.537, 307.537, 307.537. Now interest paid, how do we calculate the interest paid? The loan amount, that is 1,200 multiply by rate of interest 0.01. So 1,200 multiply by 0.01, we will get 12. Now we will calculate payment towards principal amount. Principal amount. So EMI includes principal plus interest. So we will minus the interest. So we will minus interest from it. So it is 300. When we minus the interest, what we will do? We will write 307.537 minus 12. So what we will get? We will get 295.537. Now total outstanding principal amount, how do we get now? Out of 1,200 we have paid 295. So we will minus it from here. I will write 1,200 minus 295.537. So we will get here, the answer will be 904. So we will get, here we will get 904.463. So 904 point 463. Okay. Similarly, we will calculate for second month. So second month, when you will do it here, now we will write it for the second month. The EMI remains the same. Interest paid will be what? Now we will take 904.463 multiply by 0.01. Remember, we will take the interest on the remaining outstanding amount. So 904, we'll take here 904.463 multiply by 0.01. So this we will be getting it 9.04463. Again, now what we have, we will calculate the payment towards this. What we did, 307 minus 9. So what we will write here? Again we will write here 307. So 307.537 minus 9.01. So what we will be getting? 298.492. Again here what we will do? Again, what is the outstanding? 904.463 minus 298.492. So here what we will be getting it? 605.971. Again on 605.971 multiply by 0.01, what we will be getting it here is 6.05971. Again 307.537 minus 6.05971, we will be getting here is 301.477. Similarly, 605.971 minus 301, you will be getting 304.494. Then on 304.494 multiply by 0.01, the interest that we will be getting is 3.04494. Now 307.575 minus 3.04494, we will be getting 304.49. Now 304.49 minus 304.49, we will get 0. So this is how we calculate the loan amortization table. So I am just showing you one more. This is already solved one. Ali bought a car worth 15,840 and paid 5,840 as down payment. So the balance was to be paid in 1 year in equated monthly installment. If the rate of interest is 6%, find the EMI using interest on reducing balance method. So first we will write down the formula for EMI. EMI is equal to P into R into bracket 1 plus R bracket close power of n divided by bracket 1 plus R bracket close power of n minus 1. So here you will see the loan amount is what? 10,000. How do we get the loan amount? The purchase price minus down payment. Down payment means he has paid cash. So the price of the car is 15,840 and then he paid the cash 5,840. So 15,840 minus 5,840, which comes to 10,000. So this 10,000 is the loan which is taken by Ali as a loan. So our principal amount or the loan amount is 10,000 multiply by R. How do we calculate R? 6 divided by 12 divided by 100. It will come to 0.005. So 10,000 multiply by 0.005 multiply into bracket 1 plus 0.005 bracket close power of 12. 12 means because it is 1 year. So we will calculate in number of months. In 1 year n is equal to 12 months. Divide by bracket 1 plus rate of interest 0.005 bracket close n is 12 minus 1, and when you take it on the calculator you will get 860.664. Similarly, we will calculate it on the amortization table. So you can see amortization table, the first 0 month we have written 10,000, then EMI remains the same 860.664 for every month. Then the first month interest paid, how do we take? 10,000 is the interest outstanding amount, 10,000 multiplied by interest 0.005. So when you calculate 10,000 multiplied by 0.005, you will get 50. Then payment towards principal amount, EMI is 860, which includes principal plus interest. So from EMI we will minus the interest. So 860.664 minus 50, we will get 810.664, that is my principal amount. Now out of 10,000 loan which was taken, 810.664 is paid. So how do we find out the outstanding principal amount? 10,000 minus 810.664. So the remaining outstanding principal amount is 9189.336. So as I have explained you in the previous question, we will solve it similarly and we will prepare the loan amortization table. Okay, I hope you understand. If you have understood, just like this and share the video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe so that you keep on getting my videos whenever I prepare and upload it on the YouTube. So see you in my next video with a new topic.